Alrighty guys, this is super important that everybody listens to this video because this does not have to do with any crazy prediction or anything like that. This is how to think about Shiba Inu right now. And you know, I've been making a lot of this style video lately because I think it's super important, because oftentimes when we get really emotional, we forget about common sense. And in this video, I want to address some of the things that I've been seeing. I'm going to give you guys my honest, true, raw thoughts about SHIB right now. And it's up to you to make the best decisions on that information. I don't want to be the end-all, be-all. Don't listen to just me. I appreciate you guys listening to me and having me be a voice for you, but don't stop there, because at the end of the day, you've got to make decisions for yourself in this cryptocurrency game. And I'll tell you why. It's because there's a lot of information out there that is conflicting. There's a lot of FUD out there. There's a lot of information out there that simply is there to manipulate you, whether it's coming from people at the top, whether it's coming from people who just want to FUD the project. A lot of times people get emotional when they're down in the project. They've overextended, they've overinvested. So there's a lot of these narratives that get played out over time that simply just aren't true, and I want to talk about it. So if you go and type Shiba Inu news right now, you go and type that in there, out there on Google right now, you're going to get a host of different articles, a lot of different things that are all over the map. But a lot of the stuff that you see is absolutely, utterly ridiculous. And what I'm talking about is things like, you know, Shiba Inu going to 2.5 cents, Shiba Inu going to $1, Shiba Inu going to $10, just absolutely crazy predictions. I'm here to tell you, that's not going to happen. And if you don't like that, I'm just giving you guys my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but I'm telling you guys, there's no way for that to happen with the current supply. Now listen, it's not all bad either. And this is where I think most people fail. It's they get their emotions so caught up, right? So caught up in their investment strategy. The best investors have an even-keeled approach. What does that mean? It means that they're able to look at the bad side, the good side, take all of that with a grain of salt, and actually make an accurate prediction on where they think things are going. They don't overextend, they don't over leverage, because they don't get emotional, guys. That is the biggest issue I see with people in crypto, is they go all in, they become maxis, or they go all in and then sell at a loss when things don't go their way. They have a really short-term time horizon. Things don't happen for them within, you know, a certain time period, and they sell everything, and then they see the price come back, and now they don't know what to do because their emotions have completely ruined their portfolio. When it comes to SHIB, right now, you've got to ask yourself a few questions. Do you like where things are at? Are you emotionally investing in SHIB, hoping that it goes to 1 cent? Is that the only crypto you're invested in? You have to ask yourself, are there other investments that you've passed on because you've been so locked into this one thing? You also have to ask yourself, where do you think this team is taking SHIB? Do you think we have a really good opportunity here still with the metaverse coming? Do you think we have a really good opportunity with gaming, that side of things, right? Ask yourself, where do you think Shiba Inu can realistically be in this next crypto bull run? We know what happened in 2021. It was the perfect storm. It went up thousands of percentage points. It's now a top 20 crypto. So you've got to use your head. You've got to use common sense. And common sense tells you that you're not going to see thousands and thousands and thousands of percent gains anymore. Is there still the potential to see gains that are 5, 8, 10x? Certainly, but what sort of things have to happen, right? You have to start asking yourself that question. And when it comes to SHIB, for me, I'm not overextended. I'm not over leveraged. And I took profits back in 2021. And it's okay if you didn't, because there has been 100 different times where I've gotten wrecked for not taking profits. But you have to learn from those mistakes. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I messed up. I've got to take responsibility here. And you're going to learn from mistakes way more than you're going to learn from making hundreds of thousands of dollars or however amount of money that you can make when you win. You've got to take the losses and really look at them holistically. With all that being said, SHIB still has a great opportunity. Where I sit with this, where my opinion is, I will invest in Shiba Inu more once we get more clarity from the dev team on burns and just more transparency, I will invest more when I see things that are actually going to be built out into the metaverse, when we actually get more news and information around that. And personally with me, I want to know what's happening in the AI side of things and the gaming side, because these are areas of interest to me. I think these are areas that are only going to get bigger and bigger, and SHIB has the opportunity to be massive in this area. But so far, we have not heard any insider information on that. So until then, I'm gonna stay pat with what I have. Okay, most of my investment is at the 506 level, 507 level. I'm okay holding the line there. But again, your situation individually might be different. You've got to assess that and look at what else could you be investing in? What other opportunities could be out there that you could potentially be getting yourself prepared for this next crypto bull run? So I hope this video finds you well. I really hope it adds value. And this is not a SHIB to the moon video. It's not a SHIB's dead video, right? Again, I'm the type of investor, and I'm not perfect, guys. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I'm learning every single day. I'm figuring it out. But I'm the type of investor that tries to stay even keeled, try to stay somewhere in the middle, look at the bad side, look at the good side, take everything in for what it is, and make your investment decision based off that alone. All right, I appreciate you guys. Check out all my links down below. If you want to become a Patreon member, you want to see what I'm doing behind the scenes, I give you a little glimpse into that. I'm not going to tell you what to buy or sell, but I will give you a glimpse at startups I'm getting into, my crypto portfolio. If you want me to take a look at yours, I can do that, give you my non-financial advice, give you at least a roadmap, a plan ahead. Check out all the links down below. I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.